You're watching Rig It Up. If you guys have been following my channel, you know I had an extra cab white HILUX about 2 years ago. I loved it. It was an absolute weapon. Throughout owning more four-wheel drives, I've come to learn that there's nothing much like a HILUX. Yes, my 80 series, the absolute jewel of this channel, was the best four-wheel drive ever. But you can't look past a trusty HILUX. If there's any car that I'm going to rig up on this channel, it's going to be this HILUX. Welcome to the new build.
What the hell?
All you four-wheel drive lovers out there are probably cringing at this scene. Why would I buy a V6 HILUX? Aren't diesels better? Well, yes, in some ways. This 3.4 litre V6, also known as the 5VZ FE, is actually brilliant. Toyota are always renowned for making very reliable engines. I never looked at V6s as being reliable until I came across the Pradoza. Okay, so the Pradoza's just in the shed here. It's usually in the shed here. Why is the tractor running? Hang on a second. What the heck's going on here? I told you not to pick on him. Leave him alone. This tractor keeps picking on the Pradoza. Come on, mate, let him down, let him down. Yeah, good boy, good boy. Go pick on someone your own size. We'll leave the tractor to do his own thing. Anyway, this is the Pradoza. Check it out. If you guys have seen this video here, you'll know how much this Pradoza has been through. It got its nickname Pradoza because it kind of is like a bulldozer, a miniature one. That's why the tractor here picks on it, because it wants to be a heavy diesel machine, but it's only a V6 petrol. You know, I say only because, like I said before, you diesel heads out there think that diesel's the only thing that a four-wheel drive should be on. Well, I beg to differ. This engine here, as you saw, has done 460,000 Ks. Now, I'm not sure if the odometer stopped working. I haven't checked that. But if it has, it could be well over 500,000 Ks. I don't really know much about the history of this car. I don't think the timing belt's been done in a very long time. I don't think it's ever been opened up, never been rebuilt, and it still drives and runs. Have a look at the airbox, for example. Absolute water crossing ready. This beast here has been rolled multiple times, as you can see from the roof. No casualties, thankfully. It's had front end collisions. I mean, it's been through hell and back, and it just keeps on going. No two tyres are the same. The underbody's got sticks and all sorts sticking through it. The best part about it is, no matter how long it's been sitting, no matter what it's been through, it'll start first time, every time. One of the best things about a petrol is you can rev the guts out of it and it loves it. As you can see here, this isn't the original windscreen. It's actually a back windshield off of another car. And in order for the window wiper to work, I've added this on because it's slightly smaller. Check it out. So when this here HILUX popped up on Marketplace, I couldn't help but to jump on it. Being the V6 that I now know is reliable, plus it's a HILUX, they have a reputation to be reliable. It's got lowish Ks, it's got a full service history. The body needs a bit of work, but that's part of the build. So that's why I chose to buy a V6 HILUX. The 3.4 litre 5VZFE is actually a brilliant engine. They'll last a very long time. Another thing I found out yesterday, guys, is they're a free running engine, which in layman's terms means if the timing belt does snap, you're not going to be hitting valves on pistons. There's enough clearance between the valves and the pistons so that if the timing belt does snap, it's not going to ruin anything. Toyota really thought this engine through. It's going to last a very long time if I take care of it. My plan is to eventually get rid of this canopy because I'm not a huge fan of this canopy here. I'd much rather just a nice clean tub. So one day I will get rid of this canopy. Off camera, guys, it's a bit messy at the moment. Got wires and that hanging around, but I have finished the installation of this here air compressor. If you guys saw my 80 series videos, you'll know that I had an air compressor mounted in the back, which was super convenient. So I wanted to do the same for this. So rather than having to take it out and plug it and connect it to the front battery, I run a wire through here and now she's mounted in there. And all you got to do is just flick her on and pump up your tyres. Only other thing I've done off camera, guys, is take off the roof bars. Wasn't a huge fan. I may put one back on for a light bar eventually. But as you can see, body needs some love. Lots of rust on the roof here. Lots of paint chips and all that. And that's why I don't mind getting a car that needs a bit of love and attention, because it's exciting building a car up, fixing it up, and most of all, rigging it up. Another thing that I absolutely love about these older HILUXes is the interior durability. There is not a speck of carpet in this car. Everything is rubber or vinyl, so it's very durable for outback use. Everything's rugged. No power windows. No central locking. It's all manual, so there's less to go wrong. Eventually, guys, the plan is for this car, Raptor coat it, make the body look absolutely mint, lift it up a little bit, maybe change the headlights, maybe change a few things cosmetically, just to make it look really cool. Engine-wise, these V6s do come with a bit of power, so I don't really need to touch the engine much. I might do an airbox, maybe a snorkel in the future, just so it breathes a little bit better. And another thing that I'll probably do is add some flares on the side as the tyres do stick out a little bit. Well, stay tuned, guys. How exciting, another build on this channel. Comment any suggestions you have for this build, or if you guys have HILUXes out there, what you've done. I want to see it, I want to know about it. If you're a HILUX fan or a four-wheel drive fan or a petrol V6 fan, like the video and I'll catch you next time.